Sarkodie exhibited a lot of arrogance. And when I speak like this, then people will send me messages. Sometimes they call me, oh, do you have a problem with Sarkodie? Organizers to exclude Sarkodie from performing. And this was published on July 25, only yesterday. And I read it. A human rights organization, New Ghana Social Justice Forum, has petitioned the French National Olympic and Sports Committee and organizers of the Africa Fan Zone event to exclude rapper Sarkodie from its list of performers.
So, musician slash radio presenter Blakk Rasta, sometimes known been seen as a Sarkodie hater. Yeah, the Sark natives and some section of Ghanaians kind of see Blakk Rasta as a Sarkodie hater because for some time now, or for years now, he has been bashing Sarkodie at any given opportunity. Yeah, and this time around, I'm about to play a content where Blakk Rasta was, expressing how happy he was to, hear Sarkodie was excluded from the artist performing at the Olympic Games, whatever. Like, we still don't know exactly where Sarkodie was actually going to perform. Yeah, we still don't know, but he was supposed to perform, I think in France regarding the whole Olympic games going on at the moment. And according to Blakk Rasta, he was happy, and he is happy to hear that Sarkodie was being excluded due to the fact that it was in regards to his his back and forth with Yvonne Nelson and lyrics, something he said on a song Jennifer Lomote years ago regarding the Krobo woman. Yeah, regarding the Krobo woman. And, I think it's coming. But before then, let's go listen to Blakk Rasta. Let's go listen to Blakk Rasta. I will come back and, also, share my opinion on that. But before then, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Yeah, let's go listen to Blakk Rasta of 3FM.
Several months ago, and I went deeper and said that we need some of these measures to be able to make some of our so-called celebrities responsible. Today, Kanye West is suffering all because of a certain decision he decided to take. Anti-Semitism. Shabba Ranks went through the same thing when he granted an interview. And in that interview, he visited gay people with hate, as he said that they would have to be shot and killed one after the other in that interview. I am sure that given the chance again, he will not go directly like that. He will be a little smarter with that. But it changed his musical life permanently. My brother, my sister, as the Bible says, a soft response repels bitterness and rancor. But a hard one, a bitter one, would make sure that bitterness and rancor would come your way. My brother, my sister, now I am reading this from City Newsroom. It's one of the most authentic sources of news online. It says, Paris 2024, group petitions Africa Fan Zone organizers to exclude Sarkodie from performing. Did I give a prophecy? Was it prophetic? You want to hear it again? Paris 2024, group petitions Africa Fan Zone organizers to exclude Sarkodie from performing. And this was published on July 25, only yesterday. And I read it. A human rights organization, New Ghana Social Justice Forum, has petitioned the French National Olympic and Sports Committee and organizers of the Africa Fan Zone event to exclude rapper Sarkodie from its list of performers. Sarkodie has been scheduled to perform on August 9 at the Africa Fan Zone, or Station Afrique, at Stade Robert César in France. Now, the Africa Fan Zone is an independent cultural event happening at the same time as the Olympic Games. However, the New Ghana Social Justice Forum, contends that the artist is misogynic. You know what that means? Now, the group associates its claim to a line of the song Jennifer Lomete, which Sarkodie was featured on by Kel Songs. Now, the rapper in the song spoke about crobble ladies and acts of promiscuity, reiterating a known folklore about young ladies from Krobo. He said, Kroboni ba papa ahwenie da nase nesisi konfo anochi de adwamai abonodua, to wit, a beautiful crobble lady with bees on her waist. She has been cursed with promiscuity by Okonfo Anoche. These words are what the new Ghana Social Justice Forum believes encompass the misogynic nature of the rapper and wants him barred from performing at the Africa Fan Zone. Amongst other reasons, the group also cited his recent turmoil with actress Yvonne Nelson, who claimed in her memoir, I am not Yvonne Nelson, that the rapper forced her to abort a baby after he impregnated her. Well. I want to applaud this group. If I knew where their offices were, I will go there with a big keg of palm wine to say thank you. We need some of these things to make some of our people a little smarter and wiser. When you are a role model, you know what that means? It means that there are so many people you might not even know who take a step because you have taken a step or you have asked them to take a step. In this country, we have no respect, my brother, my sister, or the common sense of not stepping outside our bounds. It's sad. Now, when you go to the West, musicians are very careful what they put out. If their lyrics are laced with profanity, they would have to say that so that many people would stay away from that. People who love profanity would go listen to this. Not in our society. Everything goes. Pass me the Dutchie. Hey, pass me the Dutchie. Wine pon the cocky. And they are playing it all over on radio. You know what that means? Pass me the Dutchie. Young girl, wine on the cocky. It's playing all over. My brother, my sister. If I want to listen to profanity, no problem, I might play it because it's a beautiful song, I love it. But I do not want to be driving with my children in a car. And I hear young girl wine pon the cocky. Wine pon the cocky. You know what that means? My brother, my sister, I wouldn't want to moralize it on anybody. I have songs that are also X-rated, but I make sure that they are labeled good. They have lyrics that are X-rated. My brother, my sister, today as it stands, the group is saying Sarkodie must step aside. This will teach a lot of us to be very careful how we speak. Sarkodie exhibited a lot of arrogance. And when I speak like this, then people will send me messages. Sometimes they call me, oh, do you have a problem with Sarkodie? You see how daft some of us can be. You cannot criticize a man if you don't have a problem with that person. People will start asking you, oh, why? You envy Sarkodie, or you hate Sarkodie, or you hate Mr. X, or you dislike Mr. X. That's why you are criticizing. You know what it means to criticize? I don't see people who critique me as my enemies. I see them giving me free feedback, free consultancy, so I can get better. Not in our society. That is why our politics is so dirty. You can't belong to a political party and critique it. No, then you are an enemy. You have to be kicked out. So you have to go hook, line, and sinker with whatever rot is going on in your political party to protect your food. How can we grow as a nation like this? Some of these rappers and musicians All across Africa, when they start making some little money, they think they are demigods. They are tin gods and they have to be worshipped. Yvonne Nelson wrote a beautiful book that you impregnated her. She got pregnant and then you pushed her to go for an abortion. You drove her all the way to the abortion clinic, left her there to her fate. She had the abortion. You didn't even care to call and find out how it went after begging her and pushing her to have the abortion. Several days went by, several weeks went by. You never called to find out, oh, how did it go? Are you okay? Can I buy you this? Can I go get you this from the shop? No, you didn't care. And when she finally put it out in a book, you have the arrogance, the temerity to release a certain trash called a song called Try Me, calling her a call girl, a street girl. This group should have done this earlier. My brother, my sister, let's think about it very seriously. We need to check some of these things, or else, at the end of the day, my brother, my sister, we would only be degrading ourselves and each other. Let Sarkodie face the music. Let other artists who have gone down that line also go through it. Nobody is bigger than the truth. I leave it here.
Yeah, so that was Blakk Rasta, and as I already told you, you know, he's been seen as a Sarkodie hater. Yeah, and according to Blakk Rasta, you know, in the video I just played, he is telling you that he loves Sarkodie. He loves Sarkodie. The fact that he loves Sarkodie doesn't, you know, stop him from, you know, criticizing him, criticizing him negatively. Like the fact that you love someone doesn't stop you from, you know, that actually shows that you love the person. If the person does something wrong and you are able to, you know, say it to your face, that actually, you know, shows you love them. And according to Blakk Rasta, that is what he is doing. He is trying to show some love to Sarkodie. He doesn't hate Sarkodie. So all the people saying that he hates Sarkodie, Charlie, yeah. So yeah, with what Blakk Rasta said, I think when it comes to the Yvonne Nelson issue, you know, I don't really have much to say regarding that one. Yeah, I have my opinions. You know, I have my own, you know, opinions on that. But I think I'll just leave it and concentrate on the Jennifer Lomote issue. Yeah. So when Sarkodie actually featured, when Sarkodie was featured on Kel Song's Jennifer Lomote, and the very first time I heard the song and, you know, heard that line, I knew definitely, like, it was definitely going to come back and bite Sarkodie one day. I really knew, because bro, you know, there are certain issues that are very sensitive, bro. There are issues that are very sensitive that sometimes we don't need to, you know, we don't need to spit it out. Like, Charlie, we just have to, you know, keep it, you know, within ourselves, and, you know, like, just let it slide. There are certain issues that are very sensitive that we don't have to, you know, speak, like, Charlie. So whenever I hear that song, and even though I'm not a Krobo person, but I always kind of feel like, hey, bro, I just put myself in the shoes of the Krobo people and go like, nah. Yeah, I understand that Sarkodie was just trying to, you know, express how genius he is when it comes to lyrics and all those kind of stuff. Like, he was trying to, you know, yeah, I knew Sarkodie was just trying to, you know, express, show us how lyrical, you know, how good he can be with his lyrics and all those kind of stuff. But I think that was a no-go area. There are certain issues that are, you know, no-go area. And even after then, you know, he was told to come, and even after then, he was told to come, apologize. Until date, I never heard of any apology from, you know, him and all those kind of stuff. So I knew for sure that it was actually going to come back biting him. Yeah, I knew for sure. Anyway, my name is Jimmy Ralph. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back with more fun time. Yeah. Who the enemies you shame, make you over them. time. Jimmy Ross. Not against with the play on the street with the do things you can't imagine. But boys never play with a high grade. But boys never give up on streets. Depression, killer we as we keep grinding, chasing the mullah. You don't see how when I take danger. Never judge my hustle with the bad mind. Let me say I was born street boy, I be good boy turn bad. Never turn your back on me if you see me in danger. This be their reality, but nobody say I get a choice. Living there, get to kind of life, we nobody say we have a choice.
Oh Lord, put the enemies to shame, make you over them, over them.
Make you never ever judge me, brother man. Make you never ever judge me, brother man. You know be God, you know be God, you know be God. You know be God, you know be God, you know be God.